So you're the one they call the God Huntress.
Boss, the God Huntress? The one who took down the leader of the fallen gods at 20 and cleared out the entire fallen divine valley at 24?
What do you want?
Whoever you are, the word came from Thebes. Someone important wants to see you.
Who?
Austhyrisus, Bacchius, the god of wine.
Perfect timing. I've got a score to settle back there myself.
I'm sorry to hear about your father. If you marry my grandson, I'd be happy to help you reclaim your father's temple and inheritance. And there's a private island in the Aegean. Consider it my wedding gift.
Deal. So you want me to marry the hottest but most useless god in all of Thebes?
That's him.
If he pisses me off, can I beat the hell out of him?
I knew I picked the right one. As long as you don't dissolve his divine essence or cause permanent damage, go right ahead.
They call me the God Huntress, but I'm also the daughter of Valerius, god of prophecy. My stepmother and her brat tortured me, stole my father's legacy, and dumped me at the edge of Erectus. Time to return the favor.
My lord, do you really think the young master will agree?
Leave that to me.
Grandpa.
Lysander, my dear boy. I just want to see you married before I fade.
Your acting's terrible. Time to give it up, Grandpa. Okay, I'll marry her tomorrow. That good enough? Let me get the healer.
Give it up? Try me, kid.
Some random mortal girl's got the nerve to keep me waiting? Who does she think she is?
Hey, Elara.
Damn, she's cute.
Okay, I'm guessing your grandpa forgot to mention you can't talk.
Damn. Cute face, nasty attitude. I like it.
Yeah, whatever. Are we signing this pack or not?
I'm gonna family to have a mind. Only a complete idiot would actually marry you. I'll play along for Grandpa, but I'm setting ground rules. First, stay out of my personal life. Second, in 6 months, we dissolve the pact. Third, don't touch me. Even the toughest demigod is still just watered-down wine.
Don't touch you? What if I don't follow the rules? Maybe we should have a baby.
Get off, please.
The hottest playboy in Thebes? Cute. But from now on, my rules. First, you come home to the temple every night. Second, no more getting blackout drunk. Third, if I catch you messing around with another woman, I'll make sure you never use that part of your body again. Clear?
No getting drunk? I'm the grandson of the god of wine, and you want to take away my right to get wasted?
Then consider it a challenge.
Within a month, you'll be crying and begging me to dissolve the pact.
Wanna bet?
Maybe he's not as bad as I thought.
Who's in my way? Get lost!
You should have died at the edge of Erebus.
Sorry to disappoint.
Your mom's dead. Daddy's not even. How dare you talk to us!
I remember Calypsia. Every single thing.
And I definitely remember this. You haven't changed one bit. Still reckless, still cruel. You almost killed a baby just now.
I'm taking back everything my father left me. All of it.
Find out if she married. We can't let Elara get that inheritance.
What does she mean she's married to who?
Young master, your wife is here.
Get a barrel of the worst wine and let this wretched munal taste it.
Feeling more awake now? Ready for round 2?
This is a divine robe woven by Hephaestus himself. One of a kind in all of Olympus. I don't care what pact you signed. I'm the one who calls the shots here.
This place ain't even yours.
Said Journey, I'm who calls the shots here.
Oh yeah? A god who's never done a day's duty thinks he's in charge? Your grandpa needs an heir, genius. So move. Time to do your job as a husband.
I never sleep with a woman I don't have feelings about.
Look at you, thinking you get to decide our bed matters. Cute. That's my call, sweetheart.
No! Get your hands off me!
Clock's ticking. If I want the full inheritance, I need to get pregnant with Lysander's child within 6 months. It's midnight. Someone send word and tell Lysander to come home. Now.
My lady, with all due respect, the young master is a pure-blood god, most likely to inherit the divine throne. You're mortal. Things work differently here. Some things you can't afford to provoke. I swear she's even scarier when she smiles.
Right, that God Slayer is just what my boy needs to keep him in line.
You're not worried your psycho wife's gonna come drag you back? I never hit women, but if she wants trouble, I'll make an exception. What if she actually falls for you? Even better. Nobody beats me at my own game. 1 month tops, she'll be crying and begging to dissolve the pact. Bro!
Nice to meet everyone. I'm Lysander's wife. Thanks for keeping him entertained this late.
What the hell are you doing here? Hey, look at you all wifey. That thing looks heavy. Why don't you sit down, have a drink?
Lysander. Home. Now, time for bed. You're Milo, right? From now on, if Lysander's not home by midnight, I'm coming for you.
Absolutely, my lady. No problem. I'll make sure he's home on time. Dude, you're such a coward. You think you can boss me around? Touch me one more time, you ain't walking out of here tonight.
You like gambling, right? I heard you're a pretty good shot.
Nobody in all of Thebes is dumb enough to challenge Lysander to archery. All right, I'm in. What are the stakes?
I lose, you can do whatever you want. You lose, you come home with me.
Boring. Loser strips naked and runs 10 laps around the arena.
Even better. Guess I should know what I'm getting before we hit the sheets. Deal.
Her stance is way too clean. What the hell is this woman's deal? Wait, her eyes were closed? All 5 hit?
Give it up. You can't beat that.
The bullseye is gone? What the hell are you staring at? Turn around, now!
Fine, you can strip when we get home. Just for my eyes. Sounds fair? A married god shares his chamber with his wife. That's the rule. What if I'm catching feelings, young Lord Dionysus?
Tell me, does your husband meet your standards?
Not bad.
I would never share a bed with a woman like you.
Take it easy. I'm not gonna force you. But this is my place now. If you change your mind, come find me. Oh, and shut the door on your way out.
Damn. Why am I leaving my own palace? This is my palace.
What? They letting mongrels walk in now? Couldn't agree more. Mongrels don't belong here. That's why I'm here. To throw the two of you out. Your father has perished. Your mother was immortal. You have no authority.
Dionysus hereby appoints Lyra as acting high priestess, effective immediately.
That's impossible! Phaedra and Madeira have been embezzling temple offerings for personal gain. Dionysus is the richest god in Thebes, and he's my backing. Align with me, and your temple will prosper. 3, 2,
1. Your father's will says you must be married and bear an heir to inherit. Until then, you got no right to.
Bad. I'm already married. Come see for yourself tomorrow. Guards, get them out. Look who's on the ground now. Ready to apologize?
This ain't over, Elara!
Grandpa, you tell that psycho she's over. The wedding ceremony is off.
Careful, Grandpa. Stay still.
Lysander, I just want to see you married before I fade.
Whatever. Just take care of yourself. Get better, Grandpa.
He took the bait.
Men are so easy to fool. What's the rush? I thought someone said the ceremony was off last night. How come she gets to marry this well? Mom, not fair.
Calm down. This wedding's about to implode. I found an old servant to testify. Once he talks, Alaka's done. You're coming with me right now! A mongrel like you has no business disgraces yourself here!
Get your hands off my wife. You've shown zero respect to my wife. House Thyrus is cutting all ties with you. Anyone here still associated with them, get the hell out of my wedding! What, I obliterate your family and now you're grateful? Falling for me? Reminder, this ceremony's just an arrangement.
Shut up. You said I should be grateful.
What was that?
That was just a thank you. Keep it up. Maybe I'll kiss you again during the vows in front of everyone. Let's get this started.
If anyone opposes this union, speak now or forever hold your silence.
I object! This woman is a mongrel! And more than that, she's a god-stiller. Her hands are stained with divine blood.
I saw it with my own eyes. Her hands covered in the blood of a god. I saw it myself.
What's your stepmom doing? Is she insane? Why aren't you saying anything? She's full of shit.
Wait, you believe me?
I do. Look, you're violent, and you don't respect personal boundaries. But you're a way better person than I am. You can slander my wife all you want. But I'll have the Dionysus magistrate make sure you rot in a dungeon.
I have a witness. Everyone will stand with me.
You want to see the truth?
Mother! What is this? You killed father?
The Elysia stone doesn't lie. You bribed an old servant to frame me? I answer with truth. The one who killed that god is you. What you're feeling right now is less than a tenth of what you did to my mother and me.
A god-slayer has no place in my temple. From this day forward, Medea and Fader are stripped of all temple authority and offerings. Get them out.
I'll kill you! Be gentle! You gotta be gentle!
Oh, I don't think they're gonna be gentle.
Yes, young master.
Find out everything about Lyra, her background, her past, where she got that stone, every last detail. They called her a Mongol accused of god Skarja, and she's stronger than any ordinary god I've ever seen. Look, you're violent, and you don't respect personal boundaries, but you're a way better person than I am.
Gotta admit, the spoiled brat of a god, when he's not being an idiot, is actually kinda hot.
Sorry the ceremony got wrecked. We can redo it.
Thanks for having my back at the ceremony. No one's ever stood up for me like that.
You got me now. I won't let anyone talk to you like that again. You don't have to carry everything alone.
That's disgusting. Wipe your nose. The top playboy of Theons getting shy in front of a woman?
Shut up!
You got married and didn't even tell me. You've made me lost face before the gods.
You're the one who brought your new woman and her bastard into the temple the moment Mum perished. Yeah, I got issues. That's what happens when your mum perishes and your dad bails. Don't send word again unless someone actually dies!
He's still your father. You should take Lyra to meet him.
That man doesn't deserve to be called my father.
You are weak, Lysander, just like your father.
I know he let you down, but sometimes you gotta play along. How about this? Take Elara to see him just once. The biggest vineyard in Thebes is yours. The nectar and drachms it produces every year, you do the math.
Deal.
All right, let's go.
Look, it's not my father you need to worry about, it's my stepmom, Circe. She's a low-rank god who married up on her looks, and she knows how to play dirty. Be careful.
Low rank or high rank, gods can still die. I can make her cry from fear.
Meeting my father isn't in our pact. Why are you coming?
We're married. Real or not, I'm not gonna let you face those people alone, and no one messes with my husband. Except me.
Yeah, what am I even worried about? Even high gods steer clear of her. They're the ones who should be scared.
Finally, you made it! He married someone this stunning? How'd this waste of space get so lucky?
A woman like that, wasted on him, should have been mine.
Sorry, I don't like being touched by strangers.
Hey, show my mother some respect.
Watch your mouth.
What the hell is going on here?
Look at your son, starting shit the second he walks in.
He's got a point, can't you just behave?
It's fine, dear. Lysander just got married, probably a little overwhelmed. Pouring oil on the fire with one hand, playing peacemaker with the other. She's good.
Yeah, I got issues. That's what happens when your mom perishes and your dad bails. Don't send word again unless someone actually dies!
Watch your mouth. I'm still your father. Show me some respect.
Go ahead. Hit me. I dare you.
Who is this woman? Why are her eyes so terrifying?
Lysander, your father's getting older. Please don't upset him. Damon, sweetie, apologize to your brother. Be the bigger man.
Sorry, bro. Got a little heated.
You're such a bastard! Attacking your brother right in front of me?
Let's eat.
I'm starving, but he just called me a...
I said, let's eat.
He actually listened to her. I've never been able to do that.
I don't know how you can eat this.
What's the matter, listener? Cat got your tongue? No worries. Speaking of savage, I do get a bit savage with rude people. Last time a god named Calypsia was rude to me, I broke her leg. Damon, pour Elara some wine. Make it up to her. What do you think you're doing?
She shielded me? A mortal? Protecting a god?
Sorry, sis-in-law. Hand slipped. Bro, you need a mortal woman to protect you now? Pathetic.
A lesson in respect.
What the hell are you?
A woman you can't afford to mess with. Damon hurts your own son, you turn a blind eye. Morgana pulls strings right under your nose, you don't notice a thing.
Don't ever come back!
We're leaving.
Don't ever come back!
As long as Lysander's alive, Damon will never inherit a thing. I have to get rid of him, for good. I thought he was too full of himself to care about anyone. Turns out, family's his weak spot. Sorry for stepping in back there. But just so you know, if anyone pulls that on you again, I'm stepping in.
Elara, thank you. Other than my grandpa, no one's ever had my back like that.
Go ahead. We're celebrating.
Nah, you'll just use this as an excuse to beat me up later. Seriously though, thanks for standing up for me.
You're my husband. That's what I'm supposed to do.
Didn't you say a married god shares his chamber with his wife?
What are you doing here?
Changed my mind. Someone's impatient today.
I need to tell you about Theron's childhood. That's partly my fault. I spent years running Thea's, neglectating the boy. By the time I woke up, the damage was done. Morgana used to drug Lysander with her potions, lock him in the wine cellar. No food, no water. One time Tiberius left to inspect his territories for weeks. She just left the boy down there. Nearly killed him. I couldn't prove it, couldn't protect him. The only thing I could do was take him away.
Don't worry. I won't let anyone hurt him again.
Everything about Elara's past, I found it all. She's not mortal. She's the daughter of Valerius, god of prophets, a half-blessy. So at the ceremony, the god in the Alithia stone, that was her father? She was just a kid when Visoria exiled her, alone. Of course she had to get tough to survive. That's too fucked up.
Look at you, all protective. Bro, you're totally gone for her.
Shut up. It's called sympathy. I gotta go.
Bro, it's not even dusk yet.
Elara is inspecting her new temple territory tomorrow. Gotta make sure she's all right. Elara?
Long time no see.
Wait, were you here for my ceremony? Check out my divine stone. Cassian spoils me rotten. Oh, he showed me those love poems you wrote him. We had such a good laugh. Looks like your leg healed fast.
Well, since we're all here, we should dine together tonight.
So, you think you can take my wife to dinner?
Yeah, I don't think so.
What are you doing here?
My family owns property in this town, just doing a walkthrough. Though I might need to remind the doorman what no trespassing means.
You must be Lysander. Cassian, pleasure. Best room for me and my wife.
Elara, for old time's sake, can we talk?
I'll be waiting in the room. Oh, Lysander, you're so generous. They were lovers after all. Doesn't that bother you?
Honestly, I'm more worried about you. Your fiancé just ditched you for another woman. And here you are worrying about my wife.
Sounds like someone's insecure about her own relationship. Elara, where have you been all these years? You never sent word.
With your family's connections, finding me wouldn't have been hard. Cut the crap, Cassian.
Elara, come back to me.
House Kailana is wealthy, but so is mine.
We're over.
Is it because of Lysian that playboy doesn't even train his divine power? He doesn't know the first thing about real love.
This has nothing to do with Lysander.
Nothing to do with me? I'm your husband. Do I really mean that little to you?
I'm turning you down because I don't love you, Cassian. I love Lysander. He's my husband and the most important person in my life.
Wait, is it because of Calypsa? I'll dump that psycho today.
What did you just call me? I'm not gonna let you get away with this.
You're gonna regret this.
You think this is funny?
Control your woman. Next time this happens, the name Cassian won't save you.
You're pathetic. We're done.
Dream on. Once I have your baby, you're mine. Forever.
Take this to Cassian's room. Tell him it's complimentary nectar from the inn. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll be well paid. Good boy.
Damn. I think I'm actually in love with Elara. But does she even give a damn about me?
Good evening, young Lord Kailana.
Who's this for? Whatever, grab a new one from the cellar. This one's mine.
Lysander? How much did you drink?
Elara, I'm burning up.
There's residue at the bottom.
Lysander, you've been drugged.
No, you gotta leave. I can't control myself. All I can think about is you.
You think I just leave you like this?
I'm trying really hard
to be decent here.
Look at you being noble. Didn't think you had it in you.
Thank you.
Why'd you drink so much?
I was scared. Scared you'd actually leave with Cassian.
You sober now?
More than I've ever been.
Then tell me, why'd you come here?
Not because of the pact. No, not because of the rules. Because of you. Wherever you are, that's where I need to be. I love you, Elara.
I like that answer.
Elara, you okay? Elara!
Dude, knocking on a married couple's door this late. Kinda rude, don't you think?
Can I help you with something?
Elara, I heard you were in danger. I came to protect you.
Relax. Our protection's covered.
Look, me and my wife are busy. Unless you want to stay and watch, I suggest you leave. Now.
Oh, baby. Is Elara okay? I was worried sick.
Don't touch me.
What? You can't still be into her.
You put something in this wine, didn't you?
No. I would never. I can explain.
No, you listen. The betrothal is off, because I would never marry a woman like you. So, about last night.
You were all right.
All right? Come on, I deserve way better than all right. Elara, I want to make this real. If that's what you want too.
Look who's all excited. Don't tell me the great Theron is in love with me.
Of course I am. I'm completely crazy about you, okay?
Time to head back.
God, you're killing me.
Oh my god! Bro, you're drinking water at the wine temple? I'm planning a real ceremony for Elara. The last one got wrecked. I owe her one. You're serious? The biggest playboy god in Thebes is in love? So are you gonna help me or not?
Young master, Lady Elara went to inspect the new temple territory hours ago. She hasn't returned, and we can't reach her by pigeon.
Tell me the location. Now.
You lured me here with fake intel. Least you can do is show yourselves.
Holy shit. You did this alone? What the hell are you?
They're still breathing. Help me tie them up. I'll explain later. Help me tie them up. I gotta find out who's behind this.
Impressive. These are Credo soldiers. And you took out all three by yourself. Bravo. Grab them.
Lysander! He shielded me?
Looks like your knight just went down, princess. Nobody's saving you now.
You did this? You're insane.
Does your father know?
Does Dad know? You're trying to murder his own son!
Oh, sweetie. By the time your daddy finds you, your divine essency will already be gone. You're both dead tonight. But I'm feeling generous tonight. Here are your choices. Die here with him, or I let you go, and after I kill him, we split his inheritance 50-50.
Go. Elara, save yourself. I know you hate me, but Elara's got nothing to do with this. Let her go.
You really want me to go?
Yes, you've been through enough. If I'd known what you went through, I would have protected you from the start. Loved you better.
Okay, I will. You hear that? She didn't even hesitate. Face it, Lysander. Nobody loves you. You're gonna die here all alone.
One more thing.
Whoever you end up with next, make sure he's not another disaster, okay? Because I won't be around to clean up the mess anymore.
Before I go, I'm taking one thing with me.
What could you possibly want from this waste of space? Oh, how touching. A goodbye kiss.
My guard dog. I ain't going nowhere without him.
Grab her!
Now! Do it now! What are you doing? I paid you gold drachels! I'm your employer! Look out! No! No!
Yeah, you did pay. Very generous. But the Kratos clan has one iron law. The god Huntress word is above all.
Looks like your night just went down, Princess. Nobody's saving you now.
You said you're Kratos? Your chief ever mentioned someone called the god Huntress?
That's the god Huntress's blade. Forged from the bones of fallen gods, they say it cuts so clean. A god whose throat it slits can't even scream. You're the god Huntress.
God Huntress.
That's impossible! You're just a mongrel! You're nothing!
You should have mind your own business. Lysander is mine. And you'll pay for everything you've done. Take her and that idiot son Phobos who set up this cave. Send them both to the magistrate in Thames. Bring the evidence.
Yes, god Huntress.
Let go of me! I paid you gold dragons!
So, what are you? You've killed gods. How many?
Enough.
Since when?
Since the day I was thrown to the edge of Erecboas.
So everything between us, the pact, the contract, you getting close to me, it was all planned?
The contract was planned. But you weren't. I'm not a good person, Lysander. I've killed gods, hurt people, done things you can't imagine, but I never lied to you. I love you, and that's real.
Did you ever think about telling me?
Every single day. But I was scared the way you look at me would change. If you want to end this, I understand. I'll go.
Elara. I spent my whole life thinking nobody actually gave a damn about me. Then you showed up with a goddamn star blade and dragged me home from the wine temple. You could have walked in that cave. Morgana gave you the out, but you kicked her and kissed me instead. You don't have to be alone anymore.
Morgana and Damon have been taken in custody by the magistrate. Kidnapping, attempted murder of a divine est.
My lord, what about the young master and the lady?
Those two? Don't worry about them. Lysander, I'm a failed father. Circus did those things right under my nose. I should have seen it. I didn't protect you. You done? I'm not asking for forgiveness. I just want you to know I'm sorry. You can go now. You found yourself a good wife. Better than I ever did.
I did fine last time.
Your stance is terrible.
That's because your opponent was Dion.
Not me. Elbow up, shoulders relaxed.
Are you teaching me to shoot or copping a feel?
Both. This is your first time in a kitchen, isn't it?
This was supposed to be eggs.
Move.
Vassala and Calypsia have been stripped of all authority and offerings. My father's temple and inheritance, all back in my hands. Mom, I got it all back.
Elara, I'm not giving up on us. I can prove I'm serious.
You're wasting your time.
No, please. Just give me one more chance.
Cassian, you couldn't even keep your own betrothed in check. What makes you think you got anything to offer me? Go. Don't make me call the gods.
That bitch is finally dead!
Send her to the magistrate. Get him to the healer's temple.
Yes, my lady.
Your father's will requires you to bear an heir for full inheritance.
Go. Live for both of us. Wherever you are, that's where I need to be. I love you, Elara.
This time it's not about the will, but I need to know, does Lysander love me, or does he love the pact?
So you're with child?
Yes.
Well, that's wonderful.
I'm not telling Lysander yet.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna test him. Our pact 6-month term is up. If I ask to dissolve it and he really loves me, he won't let go.
You sure you want to make this bet? What if he takes it seriously?
Then I'll have my answer, won't I?
You stubborn girl, just like your mother-in-law. Fine, I'll stay out of it. But if you make my grandson cry, I won't forgive you.
Don't worry, Grandpa.
Hey, 6 months since we got married. What's wrong?
Before you say anything, I need to tell you something. Remember our pact? The 6 months are up.
So what?
It means time to dissolve the pact.
You're joking.
Do I look like I'm joking?
We just went through all that. The cave, Morgana, and now you're telling me to dissolve the pact?
The pact expired. We were a contract marriage. Your words, dissolve after 6 months.
That was stupid shit I said before I knew you!
Sign it and leave it on the table. Good night.
Bro, just talk to Elara. You're being dramatic.
No, it's Elara. She wants to dissolve the pact. Her, not me.
You sure she's serious? Maybe she's just...
She had the papers ready, Milo. Parchment, divine format, blood drop spots, all marked. You think she's not serious?
All right, so what are you gonna do? Sign?
I don't know. What time is it? Gotta get back. She's gonna be mad. Okay, let's go. Come on, buddy. She can't not love me. She can't.
Get up. We're dissolving the pact today.
Elara, my head is killing me.
Downstairs and half an incense, Blaine.
She blocked wine for me, smashed a guy's face for me, refused to leave me in that cave. She can't not love me. But if she loves me, why dissolve the pact?
Where are we going? The magistrate's hall isn't this way.
That's your Juanita quest. Look where we are.
Wait, this is where we got married.
We never actually finished the ceremony. So, if you want to make it up to me.
Screw that stupid pact. I'm not dissolving anything.
You sure?
More sure than anything.
Wait.
What now?
You're gonna be a father.
The flowers are crooked. Left one, 3 inches to the right.
Yes, my lord. Grandpa, got the rings, but Lysander's pacing upstairs, about to wear a hole through the floor.
Nervous is good. Means he's finally growing up.
If you tie that sash into a butterfly knot, I'm gonna punch you at the altar.
Aren't you not supposed to let the groom see you?
I said you can't see me. Didn't say I can't yell at you.
I will never let you be alone again.
Bro, don't cry. All of Thebes is watching. Shut up.
The groom may now speak his vows before the gods.
I used to think nobody would ever actually love me. My father wasn't there, my mother perished, and I numbed myself with wine and revelry. Then one day, a woman walked into the wine temple with a goddamn star blade, held it to my threat, and said, "Home. Bed." She's hit me, cussed me out, destroyed me at the arena, and kicked me out of my own palace, but she's also the only one who chose to stay when everyone else gave up on me. Elara, I vow to love you, respect you, and cherish you. From this day on until my divine essence fades. And honestly, even after that, I'll still be bugging you.
The bride may now speak her vows.
I have killed gods, and I have also been hurt by others. But I've never loved anyone the way I love you. So, the same 3 rules still apply.
You come home to the temple every night, no more getting blackout drunk, and no other women. Can you handle that?
Piece of cake. I got one rule too.
Let's hear it.
For the rest of your life, you can only love me.
Deal.
The groom may now unveil the bride.
I'm getting a great-grandchild!
3, 2, 1.
You did that on purpose.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You have a letter.
Hey, little one. I'm your dad.
Your mother is a very scary woman, but don't worry, Daddy's got you.
Are you teaching my kid to talk shit about me?
Our kid.